Hello lovely people. Imagine this for a moment. Someone walks into a room without saying a single word, yet the whole place suddenly feels different. It's almost like a quiet spark spreads and makes every eye turn in their direction. You sit there wondering if maybe they are doing something to create that effect, but the truth is, they aren't trying at all. That kind of natural presence is rare, but it's exactly what Sonia carries everywhere she goes. She doesn't chase noise, she doesn't force herself into conversations, but somehow the spotlight chooses her. It's the calm type of confidence that doesn't even need to announce itself, and that's why people talk about her so much. In a world where almost everyone is trying to push their way to be noticed, Sonia remains different, and that difference has become her quiet strength. Isn't that so powerful? She truly shows that confidence can become yet unforgettable. Hello. You need to hear what Omah revealed about her sisters because it's one of those things that leaves you thinking deeply. She opened up about their love and said it's not the kind of sibling bond people normally see. No, she described it as something much deeper, something uplifting and strong. According to her, their love has the power to lift you higher, even at your lowest point. Can you picture that kind of bond? It's not common, especially in Nollywood where stories of rivalry and silent competition seem to be everywhere. Instead of envy, Omah explained that they celebrate each other genuinely. She made it clear that this love they share is not ordinary, it's rare and special. That kind of unity is what makes their story shine brighter in the middle of so much pressure. Hearing this from her, you realize their family truly has something unusual, and it's the type of love that strengthens instead of tearing apart. Now let me gist you about Sonia because her journey has taken a new turn in people's eyes. At first, fans only saw her as a gifted actress, someone who could play her roles beautifully on screen. But now, things have shifted completely. People no longer see Sonia as just another face in Nollywood, she has become a symbol of growth and quiet change. The way she carries herself and the calmness that follows her presence have turned her into more than an entertainer. It feels like she represents something bigger, something deeper. Fans are inspired by her story because she shows that you can rise without shouting or forcing attention. She has become an example of silent strength, and that alone has made people respect her even more. Isn't it amazing how someone can move from being noticed for roles to being admired for character? Sonia's journey shows that true growth is not just seen, it is felt. Do you know what caught people's attention most? It was when Omah revealed something very unusual about her family. She said that jealousy and competition are not part of their lives at all. Can you imagine? In Nollywood, where stories of rivalry spread so easily, Omah made it clear that her family does not function that way. Instead, they choose encouragement and unity. She explained that they push one another forward, not backward. This is so rare, especially in an industry where many believe fighting for the spotlight is normal. Hearing her words felt refreshing because it showed a family that truly values love over envy. People admired her honesty because she didn't try to sugarcoat anything, she simply explained what keeps them strong. Unity and support have become their guiding light, and that's what separates them from others. This revelation surprised many, but it also inspired people to believe that even in such a tough industry, genuine love can still exist. Another part of Omah's revelation that touched people deeply was when she explained what truly defines her family's bond. She said it's not about spotlight, attention, or even awards. For them, love and respect are the foundation. And that, she insisted, is what makes their bond timeless. Can you imagine? In an environment where so many relationships are tested and broken by fame or the chase for recognition, Omah said theirs stands firm because it's built on something stronger. Respect and love are not things that can fade with time or success, they remain solid no matter what comes. That's why their family connection shines so brightly. It's proof that not every bond is built on shallow things. Omah wanted people to understand that for them, their strength lies in these values, not in chasing what others think is important. Isn't that such a powerful way to live? Their story shows clearly that respect outlives everything else. Fans play such a big role in this gist too. You won't believe how much they stand up for Sonia. The way they defend her fiercely shows just how strong their connection is with her. And it's not just about being entertained by her movies anymore, it's something deeper. The loyalty her fans show feels personal, almost like they are protecting someone they truly admire in real life. Anytime her name comes up, they rise to shield her with words of support. It proves clearly that Sonia's influence goes far beyond the screen. People feel her sincerity, and that has turned many casual watchers into committed supporters. Isn't it fascinating how fans can be so attached to someone they've never met personally? For Sonia, this bond has become one of her biggest strengths. It shows that she is not just an actress in their eyes, she has become part of their lives in a meaningful way. Have you noticed the way people talk about Sonia's confidence lately? It has become a gist all by itself. Everyone keeps pointing out that she never tries too hard to chase attention, yet she always ends up in the spotlight. She has this rare gift of being magnetic without even lifting a finger. That kind of confidence is not loud, but it's unforgettable. It leaves people talking long after she's gone. In Nollywood, where so many work tirelessly to stay relevant and visible, Sonia's quiet way stands out as different. She proves that you don't need to be everywhere or make constant noise to be recognized. Isn't that something unique? It's the type of calm confidence that makes people respect you even more. And the truth is, not many people have that natural presence. Sonia does, and that's why her name continues to draw attention without her even trying. When Omah shared about her sisters, it felt like she was describing a dream many people wish for. She painted a picture of a love so strong that nothing from outside could shake it. She spoke about a bond that no gossip, no industry pressure, and no distractions could ever break. That is what she meant by their connection being deeper than ordinary sibling love. It's a type of love that shields and strengthens at the same time. In Nollywood, where relationships are constantly tested by outside forces, hearing about this kind of unshakable bond sounded refreshing. People were touched by her words because it gave hope that such sincere love can exist even in the spotlight. It's the kind of bond that stands as an example to many. Omah's words left listeners thinking, because in today's world, that kind of love is truly rare, and that's what makes it special. Fans are now beginning to see Sonia with fresh eyes, almost like she represents a whole new wave in Nollywood. Quietly, without announcing anything loudly, she has become an inspiration to so many people. Her journey reflects growth, calm strength, and silent transformation. That's why people no longer look at her only as an actress, they see her as someone who embodies change. Watching her rise feels like witnessing something powerful happening without noise. Isn't that the most interesting part? You don't even realize how much she has grown until you stop and look back. And when you do, you see that her journey has been inspiring all along. This is why her fans admire her so deeply. Sonia has managed to create her own space in Nollywood, and she did it with grace. Her quiet way of making impact continues to win hearts, and that's why she now symbolizes more than just entertainment. One truth stands very clear: this family story is not about rivalry, competition, or envy. Omah made sure people understood that their strength comes from love, respect, and unity. That's why their bond has remained unshaken. In a place where fame often divides and pressures can destroy, their family shows that choosing love makes a difference. And when you combine that with Sonia's quiet but powerful presence, it becomes even more beautiful to watch. Their story is like a rare example in Nollywood, proof that family love can outshine any spotlight or award. Doesn't that feel refreshing to hear? It's something that people can look up to and admire, because it shows that success doesn't always have to bring rivalry. Sonia and her sisters have chosen a different path, and that path has made their bond stand the test of time. It's truly a lesson worth noticing. So guys, that's all for now. Have a lovely day, and bye.